of workouts for balance 1 after our warm-up, and then we're gonna do balance 2 with Lizzy and balance 3 with Kristel. So if you'd like to just join us for this warm-up quickly, and then go ahead and fast forward to whichever balance class you'd like to participate in today. So without further ado, let's get started with our warm-up. We're gonna start with a march in place. You can do this standing or seated. I'm gonna go ahead and stay seated for this part here. Let's get those arms swinging, feet up off the ground. Remember to use our breath today. I'm gonna keep those abdominals engaged from the very start of our workout, including this warm-up here. Good. Next, we're gonna go into our knee lifts with opposite arm reach in 3, 2, and 1. Knee lift, opposite arm reach. Really use those abdominals here. Think about your abdominals, bringing those knees up toward your chest. Again, you can do this seated or standing. If you're standing, be sure you have something next to you or behind you that you can use for some extra support if you need. Good, and we're gonna go into some forward swimmers in 3, 2, and 1. Forward swimmers. Really try to go through your full range of motion here. And let's swim backwards. You can take your time here if you'd like to really go through that range of motion, or you can go nice and quick if you're feeling good. And let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're gonna take our right leg out to the side and left arm out to the side, and then we're gonna switch. Left leg, right arm. Really try to open up those hips and stretch that arm all the way back so that we're getting a little stretch in our chest. And we're opening up those hips. Very nice. And again, you can go slow here and pause in that stretch, or you can go nice and quick if you've got that rhythm. Let's go for 3, 2, and last 1. Back to our march in place. And I'm gonna speed up my march a little bit. Keep that breath moving with me. Very nice. Keep it going a few more seconds here. We're just gonna do some torso twists here to finish up in 3, 2, and 1. Slow those feet down, and we're gonna twist our torso just slightly so that we're looking over our shoulder. Again, you can pause where it feels good in your stretch here, or you can just keep a good pace flowing through your range of motion here in your torso. Good. Try keeping those hips down in your seat, or keeping your hips squared off in front if you're standing. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's relax. Good, and let's inhale our arms up overhead, and exhale them down. And inhale up overhead, and exhale down at your side. Awesome job. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with our exercises for balance 1. So if you'd like to go over to balance 2 with Lizzy or balance 3 with Kristel, we'll see you there. If not, we're gonna go ahead and start with our balance 1 exercises. So for balance 1, we're gonna go ahead and use a towel. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab mine. I have just a small towel here that I'm gonna fold up just in half long ways, and you can fold it again if you like. I have mine just like this, folded in half twice long ways. So we're gonna go ahead and start at the front edge of our seat, sitting up nice and tall with our cores engaged, and we're gonna start with So if it's too much for you to combine the leg movements with the upper body movements, let's just focus on the upper body. But if you can, challenge yourself to do both movements here. Our face pull, we have our hands just about hip width apart, just like our feet here. And we want to pull those towels in toward our face, and our elbows are going to be rising up toward our ears. And then we come back in. So that's our upper body movement. And with that, we want to do a leg lift. So we're going to walk our feet out, and we're just going to alternate the legs coming up. They don't have to come up too high, but that's the motion, just up and down. All right, we're going to go for 30 seconds here. Ready, and begin. Really squeeze those muscles in your upper back. Squeeze those quadriceps as you lift the leg up. Awesome job. Nice and slow, we're halfway there. Really focus on squeezing those muscles, paying attention to where you feel the squeeze, toward the middle of your back, the outer parts of your back. And 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, relax. Good, shake out those shoulders if you need. We're gonna go ahead and use our towel for this next exercise for our Russian twists. So let's go ahead and keep our feet just a little bit more out than in toward our upper body. We're gonna keep our towel out in front of us, and we're gonna pull on that towel so that we have some resistance, almost like a resistance band. And we're gonna hinge backwards slightly if we can. If not, upward right is just fine. We're gonna just hinge back and pull our towel down toward our left hip and back up and over toward the right. And we're gonna go for 30 seconds here. Squeezing those abdominals. Nice. Use your breath. We're halfway there. About 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way back up, and relax the arms down. Awesome job. Next, we have a towel back pull to a bicep curl. So we're gonna have our towel with our palms facing up this time, and we're gonna keep our elbows in at our sides for this one. So we wanna just hold it down as if it's a bar, a real heavy bar. And we're just gonna curl, pulling our hands away from each other as we curl up. That's gonna provide some resistance there. And then we come down, and we're gonna row our hands back so that our elbows drive back behind us. And I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together. So we curl, pulling that towel away, and then we row, driving our elbows back behind us. Good, let's keep this going about 20 more seconds. Ten seconds to go. Really squeeze those biceps at the top. For 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Awesome job. All right, for this last exercise, I'm going to have us stand up either behind your chair or against your countertop. And we're going to go ahead and do our standing hip abduction exercise. So I'm going to turn my chair to the side just so you can see what I'm doing here. And I'm going to start over on my right side. And I'm just going to stand up nice and tall and kick my right leg out to the side, keeping my toes pointed forward. And we're just going to do 10 reps here on this side. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, and over to the other side. Find your balance, use your support. Keeping your toes pointed forward, wherever forward is for you. Don't let your toes turn out to the side. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. All right, so that is our 4 exercises for today. If you'd like to continue working out, go ahead and just repeat those 4 exercises 1 or 2 more times, and then go ahead and do a cool down and stretch. And if you'd like to challenge yourself with balance 2, you can join us with Lizzy. We're about to start balance 2, our workout for balance 2 with Lizzy. So we're gonna start here with our alternating reverse lunges, and we're gonna do this for about 45 seconds, so really pace yourself here. We're gonna start on our left side, and remember to use your sturdy chair or countertop for some support, and keep those abdominals engaged. Ready, and begin. Awesome job. Alternate those legs. Good, keep those abdominals engaged. Use that support if you need it. Keeping your chest upright. Awesome job. Use your breath. Exhale on your exertion. Almost there. And we're gonna keep going for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Next, we have our hinged Russian twist with a leg lift. So you're gonna go ahead and take a seat for this exercise, and you can use a band or you don't have to. The resistance band will just provide a little bit more resistance in those obliques. So what we're gonna do is extend our legs out in front of us with our toes pointed slightly upwards. And if you can today, we're gonna hinge slightly backward in our chair, just so that our shoulders are not resting on the back of the chair. And we're gonna, as we twist over to our left side, we're gonna lift that left leg up. And then twisting over to the other side, we lift the opposite leg up. And we're gonna continue this for about 40 more seconds. So keep breathing. Keep that core engaged. Awesome job. Again, using your breath. Squeezing those abdominals. Great job. Almost there, about 15 seconds to go. Really twisting from side to side. You can go as slow as you'd like here. We're gonna go for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job coming back up to our seated position. Next, we're doing our sit to stands with a cross body punch. So you have all of your modifications for your sit to stand. And then once we come up to our standing position, we're gonna go ahead and do a cross body punch to both sides and back down. And we're gonna do that for 40 seconds. Ready, and begin. Awesome. Really punching out nice and strong, keeping our abdominals engaged the entire time. Still remembering to squeeze those glutes as we stand up to the top. Great job. Use your breath. Pace yourself. If you're at home, go ahead and go at your own pace. If you need to pause our video and take a quick breath, you're welcome to. We'll still be here when you press play. Keep it going a few more seconds. And let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, and last we have our bicep curl to a back row. So we want to fold our band in half once or twice. Great, and then we're gonna go ahead and hold our resistance band with our palms facing upward. And we wanna pull out on our band just a little bit so we have some resistance. And we're gonna do our normal bicep curl, keeping our elbows in at our sides, and release slowly back down. And we're gonna drive those elbows back behind us, squeezing our shoulder blades for our row. Good, and we're gonna keep going here for about 40 seconds. You can go at your own pace here. Remember, you can do this seated or standing. Whatever you prefer today.
Really focus on squeezing those biceps at the top and squeezing those shoulder blades together during your row. Awesome job. Keep it going. Still keeping our abdominals engaged, keeping our shoulders down and relaxed. Keep going. A few more seconds here. And let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. So those are our 4 exercises for balance 2. If you'd like to keep going with your workout, you can go ahead and repeat those 4 exercises 1 or 2 more times. And remember to cool down and stretch. And if you'd like to challenge yourself for balance 3, you can join us with Kristel. Have a good day. All right, and we're about to begin our balance 3 session with Kristel. So we're gonna start with our resistance bands in our standing position, and we're gonna do a squat to a lat pull down. We're gonna do these 2 exercises back to back for about 40 seconds. So go ahead and go at your own pace here. We're gonna go ahead and begin in 3, 2, and 1. Squat to lat pull down. Awesome job keeping our abdominals engaged, squeezing those glutes when we come up and going right into that lat pull down, drawing our elbows in toward our sides. Great job. Use your breath. Again, pace yourself. You don't have to go as fast as Kristel. You can go faster or slower. Be sure to keep good form. Almost there. Few seconds left. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, next you can set your bands off to your side. We're gonna do a twist, twist, kick. This is our focus on our obliques. So be sure to find your balance just quickly. And we're gonna go twist our torso from side to side and then kick, twisting toward that leg. And twist, twist, kick. We're gonna go for 40 seconds. Ready and begin. Twist, twist, and kick. Good, and we're twisting toward that leg that's kicking up. To really take your time and find that balance. Really squeezing those obliques. Nice job. Just keep moving. Twist, twist, kick. Good, almost there. And let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, catch your breath. We're gonna go for our reverse lunges to a knee lift. So we're only gonna do one leg at a time here, and we're gonna go 30 seconds on each leg. So if you need some support, go ahead and stand next to your countertop or a sturdy chair and use that for extra support if needed. All right, we're gonna go to reverse lunge on that left leg coming back, and lunge, and then bring that knee up toward your chest using those abdominals. Awesome job. Really taking your time here, finding that balance, using your core. Great job. Going as deep and as low into that lunge as you can today. And then using those abdominals to bring the knee up toward your chest. Almost there. And let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Going over to the other side now. Find your balance, catch your breath. Awesome. Ready and begin. Working on that right leg now. Great job. Using those abdominals, squeezing that opposite glute. It's gonna stabilize you on the ground. Good. Use your breath. Pace yourself. Just a few more seconds to go. And let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, shake out those legs if you need. We're gonna do our last exercise here with our band, and we're gonna fold it in half just a few times, in half once, and then in half one more time. And we're gonna do a banded bicep curl to a row. So we're gonna have our elbows in at our sides. If you'd like to extend your arms out for your row, you're welcome to. So we're gonna start with our normal bicep curl, elbows in at our sides and bringing those hands up to your shoulders, squeezing the biceps and back down. Then we're gonna go into our row, driving our elbows back behind us and squeezing our shoulder blades together. All right, and we're gonna keep it going for about 40 seconds. Good, pace yourself. Use your breath. Really focus on those muscles and squeezing them nice and tight. We're almost halfway there. Think about that mind and muscle connection here. Simple movements, but really squeezing those biceps at the top, squeezing those shoulder blades together as you pull your elbows back behind you. And let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Shake out those arms. That's the end of our 4 exercises. If you'd like to continue working out, you can go ahead and repeat those 4 exercises 1 or 2 more times. And remember to cool down and stretch. Thank you so much for joining us today for balance. Everyone have a great day.